Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Dream Chasers. Today, we're diving into a powerful concept that has the potential to change how you think about success. The 1% rule. Small daily improvements for massive success. We all dream of achieving great things, whether it's becoming financially independent, excelling in our careers, or leading a healthy lifestyle. But here's the truth. Real success doesn't happen overnight. It happens one small step at a time. That's where the 1% rule comes in. By the end of this video, you'll understand how focusing on small, steady improvements every day can lead to incredible, long-lasting success. Let's get straight to the heart of it. The 1% rule is about improving just a little bit 1% every day. It sounds simple, but don't be fooled by its simplicity. If you commit to improving by just 1% each day, after 1 year, you won't just be 365% better. Thanks to the power of compounding, you'll be nearly 37 times better than when you started. Think about that. Just by making small, manageable changes, you can see exponential growth. Whether you're working on your health, finances, or personal development, it's the consistency and steady growth that matter the most. Big, quick wins might seem tempting, but the real magic lies in the small, daily victories. So, how does the 1% rule work in practice? It's all about compounding. The same way small amounts of interest on your savings can grow into large sums over time. Tiny improvements stack up and leads to huge transformations. The key is that every improvement builds on the one before it, creating a ripple effect that amplifies results over time. One famous example of this is the British cycling team. Before 2003, they had almost no history of success. But when Dave Brailsford became the coach, he introduced the idea of marginal gains, finding a 1% improvement in every aspect of cycling. From adjusting bike seats, improving sleep quality, and even using hand sanitizer to avoid illness, they looked for small changes everywhere. The result? They dominated the Olympics and won multiple Tour de France titles. These victories didn't happen because of one giant leap forward. They happened because of dozens of tiny improvements that added up over time. Now, let's talk about how you can apply the 1% rule to your own life. It's easier than you might think. Here are 3 simple steps to get started. First step, break down your goals. Large goals often feel overwhelming. Instead of focusing on the huge task ahead, break it down into tiny, manageable steps. Let's say you want to write a book. Instead of thinking about writing hundreds of pages, start with just 100 words a day. That's your 1%. Over time, those small chunks will add up. Whether you're aiming to run a marathon, save money, or build a new habit, it's all about small, achievable actions. Second step, be consistent. The biggest challenge isn't making the first 1% improvement, it's staying consistent with it. There will be days when you don't feel like working on your goal. The trick is to keep going, even when progress feels slow or insignificant. Remember, consistency beats intensity every time. You don't need to be perfect. Just keep showing up, and over time, the results will speak for themselves. Third step, track your progress. It's important to track your 1% improvements. This could be in the form of a journal, an app, or even a simple checklist. Seeing your progress visually is a powerful motivator. When you track those small wins, you build momentum and remind yourself how far you've come. This will fuel your desire to keep going and make the next small improvement. Let's take a moment to look at how the 1% rule can work in various aspects of your life. First, finances. Improving your finances doesn't require drastic measures. Let's say you want to save more. Start by saving an additional 1% of your income each month. It might not feel like much at first, but as it compounds over time, you'll see real progress without feeling financially restricted. Second, health. Living a healthy lifestyle isn't about extreme diets or intense workout routines. Begin with small, manageable changes. Add an extra glass of water to your daily routine, or start walking for 10 minutes a day. These small habits are easy to stick with, and over time, they'll make a big difference in how you feel. Third, relationships. Improving your relationships doesn't require grand gestures. Start small. Send a thoughtful message, listen a little longer, or offer a kind word of encouragement. These seemingly minor actions, done consistently, can strengthen your bonds with others and create deeper, more meaningful relationships over time. The beauty of the 1% rule is that it applies to every area of your life. It teaches us that success is a slow, steady climb, not a sudden leap. Whether it's in your career, personal development, or even learning new skills, remember, it's the small, incremental steps that lead to lasting growth. You might not see immediate results, and that's okay. In fact, most real progress happens beneath the surface, where it's not visible, at least not right away. But trust in the process. Each small step forward is bringing you closer to your goals. Just like a plant growing beneath the soil before it breaks through, your efforts will eventually blossom into visible success. So, what's your 1% improvement going to be today? Start by asking yourself, what small action can I take right now that will move me closer to my goal? It doesn't have to be a giant step. In fact, the smaller and more sustainable, the better. Maybe it's writing one extra email, reading a few more pages of a book, or adding 5 minutes of meditation to your morning routine. Whatever it is, commit to it and see how it grows over time. That's it for today's video on the 1% rule. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to Dream Chasers for more inspiration and practical advice to help you achieve your dreams, one step at a time. Remember, small actions done consistently lead to massive success. Take your 1% step today and watch how your life transforms. And if you're looking to continue your journey of personal growth, check out these next videos. Overcoming self-doubt. Learn how to conquer your inner critic and boost your confidence. And 5 powerful steps to self-improvement. Practical tips to help you unlock your potential and level up your life. Click on these videos and start taking action today. Also, these videos links are given in the description below. Click on them and take your next step toward personal growth. See you in the next video. Till then, this is Dream Chasers signing off.